And welcome to another Just Saying with Willie Dexter Harris. Like I've been promoting, I have another special guest here today, Mr. Peppy Buzz, one of the rappers that's here from the city of Shreveport. Man, been doing this thing a long time. I met him way back in 1988. Matter of fact, that was the first event of Diggy Dig Entertainment, which was in Coshada, Louisiana. I don't know if you remember that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You was with Dwight.
Yeah, Dwight.
And it was with NAC and Shell Shock.
Yeah.
And
Jaco James out there.
Jaco, yeah. So, we had a lot of things going on. I've been knowing this guy a long time. But what I brought him in to talk about, man, is that, like I was saying, I'm real, keen on trying to bring the excitement of entertainment back to the city. You know what I'm saying? I know back in the days, that we lost, it to the Louisiana Hayride, which was mainly country music, but it was a way into the industry. And even Elvis Presley came out of it, but what we're trying to do is, we're interested in bringing that genre as well, but what I'm trying to do is these rappers and these R&B artists that's hidden and that hadn't really got a fair shake, since, the industry been created. I just want to know, what's your opinion, how you feel about, what's going on in the city as far as music?
Well, basically, man, it's like, it's a lot of guys out there that got talent, but everybody competing, and nobody don't want to sit back and be the chief and the Indians,
Right.
And you got a lot of them just want to rap for deals, really not knowing the music industry itself. You got to be able to get your royalties and rights of your music and all of that, all that kind of thing. And one thing it is, you got people that do have the key to be able to open the door to make these artists, visible to people, you know what I'm saying? And they need to go ahead and open these doors and let a lot of this talent out.
But they holding that door closed or halfway shut because they only care about themselves, or they don't want to see nobody bigger than them, even though if you help, you're out there as well. They're not thinking.
Well, basically they feel like if they don't get some kind of piece of the cake, we not gonna open this door. You gotta have some kind of admission fee or something like that. But really, nobody don't really have to open the doors. You can just break the damn doors down. Basically, you know what I mean? When we was coming up, we didn't have no internet, none of that, none of that kind of stuff. You can now just get on, YouTube, mixtapes and all kinds of, little apps and websites that you can be able to, throw your music out there. But we had to get out, on foot and ride and move around and, straight out that trunk, and make things happen. I mean, that's what a lot of young cats today, I see they all talking about pretty much the same thing: money, weed, and you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I mean, it's a lot of things out here right now today. What's going on in our country, could be expressed, but they don't want to put that out because
which rap music was created for in the first place.
Right, because they don't want you to be able to put some positive music out there. If you notice, record labels don't want to sign nothing if you ain't talking negative. If you talking positive music, you ain't gonna get no respect in this world. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
But they'll play it so much and put it in your ear, and now you start like, that sound good. Really does, and you probably ain't said nothing but same old thing over and over and over. Music hasn't changed a lot, man. I mean, it doesn't have a picture, a visualize. Like, say if you rap it, I can visualize and see what you're talking. You know what I'm saying? I can see a video without even seeing the video. Because a lot of back then we didn't shoot no video. We just rap and singing. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't have access to nothing.
Right, and now it's so big and we got this much access to it, but a lot of these guys don't even understand. We make the music. We can sell our own music. We can publish our own music. We can, promote our own music. We don't have to have deals. We buy our own music. We don't need them to be able to make our music sell. Because if it's jamming, it's going to sell its damn stuff. That's just like if you got some good smoke. If you smoke that good weed, and the weed ain't no damn good, you ain't going to buy it.
Right.
But if you know it's good, I'm going to go over there and buy that good.
I got you.
Music ain't just like everything else too,
Okay. Okay, I got you on that analogy. But another thing being is like the old cats like yourself, K Pistol, some other guys. Let me see. That's one of the people I've been looking for.
Yeah, KP.
Nope, definitely not. But KP, myself, Jeff from Lakeside Rock. Shout out to him and Cooley again. It's a lot of those guys who been back there. What I'm saying, including myself. That knows the industry a lot better than the young cats. And a lot of the young cats will work with you, but a lot of young cats, man, be so much on their own. If they got any type of finances behind them, they not trying to listen to nothing because they thinking that money is going to be the only way in. And that's what I'm saying, as far as to teach them the business. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know the business. Right. And that's why they get out there, you spend all that money, but how you going to make the money back if you don't know the business? You just spending money, wasting time. Exactly. Yeah, they know who you are, but how much money did you make in that process?
And you see that. You'll notice how you see artists, you'll see them for about a good hot month with that one hot hit, and they got them just on, really popping, and then you don't see them no more. Yeah. The reason you don't see them no more because you don't got all this money burnt out from these companies, burnt from they, money they gonna pay for the expenses for hotels and your video shooting, your guys who in the video, your instrument players and whatever, whatever the cost may be.
Right.
You want to pay all this money back for promotion, radio, and all this here. If you don't sell enough of albums to make this money back where they can be able to profit, they not gonna put nothing else out on that world. Correct. They gonna throw you up on the shelf.
Correct.
And that's just how the game go. You know what I mean? And you got DJs now that ain't even DJs. A lot of them they music players. They only play what you feel me. They just play what they hear, what they was already out. A DJ will open up an artist. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Back in days, DJ he gonna go find the newest music and he gonna put that music out there. And if it's hot,
right. Because it was all about performances. Exactly. Again, now it's not the same. I spoke about that before. It's just not the same.
Man, go to performance. I didn't never heard that you have to pay to perform. I mean, really?
I've heard that's going on too. That's not cool. I've heard that's going on.
This is in our city. I mean, we'll go and promote and pull other cats out of there that's no hotter than the one that we have in here. But you'll treasure and worse than him and pay him. They're not even paying that artist that's from here that even hotter. In the streets around in Shreveport. Right. He probably could be hotter if you open these doors and put them on out there and let them,
Right.
Let the fans make that decision if he'll make it or not. If he a flop or he hot, or which one of the two, what I mean?
So it just once again goes back to the fact that those are in charge or those who are in positions to make moves, they not doing it. They just sitting in their own zone. They're not even trying to. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I said, that's a huge problem. That's another reason why, the city can't move. The city can't, go to the level that it's trying to get to because everybody is more about themselves and not for the group. You know what I'm saying? If you can get a team in place, and there are guys, I don't like calling people names, but there are guys that are here that are in position that can make some moves for a lot of people here, and they're not. They're just doing whatever they can do for themselves and not even paying attention to nobody. And that's not cool. And that's why the city is where it is. That's why we still just regular Shreveport. Got people like Tyrese who not even from here, criticizing my city. You know what I'm saying? And it's just nonsense.
I heard about that. But hey, you man, when you're on the outside looking in and you come in and this is what you see, hey, you gotta just respect the game. Right, come on.
Right.
We go somewhere else and we see this here and see that there. We can see it like this here, and they like, okay, well, I don't want to be at this either.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people support their artists. A lot of other cities support their artists. But we're going to be right back after these breaks with Just Saying with Willie Dexter Harris with my special guest today, my boy Pappy Buzz.
Entertainment Group presents the Summer Comedy Jam, Saturday, July 7th in the Mod Cobb Convention Center, featuring some more.
For instance, if Stevie Wonder was my husband, Stevie Wonder wouldn't have but one outfit. That's right! What does he need with more than one outfit?
Also featuring Touré, Tony Schofield, Celebrity, the Comedian, and Redbone. Get tickets now at OutHouseTickets.com. C&M Entertainment in Henderson, One Stop Barbershop in Tyler, Sound City in Marshall, Cowboys number 4 in Longview. For show and ticket information, call 903-717-6119.
Now the dual 16 megapixel cameras deliver clear, sharp photos in any light, both low light and in amazing sunlight, just like this. And with the AI cam, we can turn it on and get the perfect scene selection. Ah, City View, San Francisco. Let's get down there.
All right, we're back. Just saying, with Willie Dexter with my special guest, Pappy Buzz from the South. I'm gonna throw a couple of questions at him, because like I say, my show is politics, entertainment, you know what I'm saying, as well as a little sports, So just kind of get your opinion on a couple of things. The hype that's going on all over the world right now is this big LeBron deal. What's going on with LeBron? Now we do know he's opted out of the deal. Well, he didn't opt out. He just didn't opt back in to the deal with the Cavaliers as of right now. And but he has not committed himself to nobody. What's your opinion on what's going on up there in Cleveland, and who you think, if he does leave, who he going to?
I was listening to Jay on the radio this morning. He was singing a song about I can't wait to get to California. But so, okay. This is a nice little song. He remix it off.
Okay.
Yeah. And
to my Anthony Brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
shout out to Anthony Brown.
Jay Anthony Brown. I like the little song you did, Jay. I like today. You keep coming with them. You keep coming how you be coming. You be throwing them people them hit songs. Get some of these cats some hits music out there, because they ain't coming with it. But I don't know, man. I don't really see him. If he do go to the West, all the competition in the West. We want to see the championship. We want to see the East and the West, the best two out of them.
Right.
Now we gonna see now the best two out of the West. You know what I'm saying? after the West, the champion. It's gonna be over with, because I don't see nobody in the East right now strong.
So you saying once he leave the East,
it's no competitive.
That conference is pretty much done as far as a championship.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I think they should have. I think they should have built the team. But
the Cleveland team.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if they want to move to Cleveland or what. I don't know what it is with Cleveland. Steve Harvey might know. Ask Steve.
But what's going on, from what I'm hearing, is that owner is just not a nice guy, and I heard him and LeBron behind closed doors that they're not getting along, and he keeps shooting these Twitter feeds out like he doesn't care if LeBron stays or goes, which is not cool, because your statements are affecting an entire city, and I don't want these people to get upset with LeBron and start burning jerseys and the things that they did the last time he left. Let them understand that it's your owner. Dan Gilbert, you all, I ain't saying burn in the hills either now, but I'm just saying you all should be more politically responsive toward him, you know what I'm saying, rather than, getting upset with LeBron, because you see it happening right in your face.
He should have been upset with the guy. What's his name? The free throw shooter, Hill. To shoot the free throw, he missed the free throw.
George Hill.
He missed the free throw.
But what about JR when he caught the ball?
He was high. He was high. He was high. He forgot it. He thought he didn't hit it because he knew he should have hit it. So he thought he hit it. So he thinking up. So he take off running with the ball.
And LeBron chasing it.
Yeah, he like pass the ball or shoot it or something. He didn't know. LEI.
So what about Paul George? What about you?
I think that should have been my first when he first was looking for people. I was saying Cleveland should pick Paul George up. The little stuff shouldn't have never came out of their mouths and these behind closed doors with
Petty
J.R.
stuff.
Smith name. And LeBron, I mean, Bron, you could have been a bigger man and say Kyrie Irving, because really, little stuff gets.
Should have did something to keep him there.
I mean, you ain't even really with the team right now anyway. You couldn't leave, so I mean, why not give him a little piece of the team? Let him get his shine on,
Yeah.
But Biden went to Boston and things like that. They still like competitive. I don't see them competitive being no.
So
I don't
even,
think
even with Kyrie Irving coming back and Hayward coming back to Boston, those two coming back to Boston, you still think that the East is still going to just be the East? They're not going to be competitive if LeBron goes to LA.
Nah, because LeBron is in the East. When he's in the East, he in a damn championship every year, So.
Yeah.
And now they had a chance to even be in Boston. He did it with these guys, these no name guys.
Subpar.
Yeah, right. He don't have really name guys on his team, and he playing a superstar team. So
now when he get over there to LA and Paul George comes over there, and then the only one that I see not written in stone is what's going on down there in San Antonio with Kawhi Leonard. They don't want to trade him to a Western Conference team, but that's where he wants to be in LA.
Mm-hmm. See, you got New Orleans over there competitive too. You got to watch them. And they pick up one more man, you don't have some problems with them.
Yeah. I mean, if Boogie Cousins would have stayed healthy, I think New Orleans would have made a better run, because when they showed the game when they beat Golden State, and that was without Boogie, it just wasn't nothing to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You can get Golden State down, but if you get them down, you got to keep them down, because they got too many rock stars on that team. Mm-hmm. So long as you got, people like that on in place on your team, like in football, New England is going to always be competitive, because you got that mad scientist on that bench, and then you got Tom Brady, and everything else just builds around the two of them, And that's the same thing with what's going on in New Orleans. Shout out to my Saints. We got something serious going on. We now got a run game, even though Ingram, got in a little trouble. But Drew Brees is there. Coach Sean Payton is there. I think we're gonna make a big run, and I can't wait to be in Dallas in late November.
Right,
I will be there.
We will be there. Right, and Sean Payton, you got to make a little bit better decisions this year.
Oh yeah.
I think that was your fault.
On that, was somebody in the playoff game?
Yes, indeed. Because I mean, come on, man. We don't need to get in the middle of the field, punch the ball, and get a first down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you was talking about the
the kick a field goal. You don't leave that much time in football no more like that. Football is, because they get in the play positions and the formations now, and you got these men way back. Ain't nobody search quarterback. Ball throw in the air if he faster.
So it's not also you don't blame Marcus Williams at all for that missed tackle at the end of the game. It was something that you felt
he should have never. Defense should have never been back on the field.
I got you.
That's my point of view. You feel what I'm saying? That you should have never put them back on the field. I mean, it's no way in the world that you should have put your defense back on the field.
Okay, but I'll say this too. I'm a huge Dallas Cowboy hater. And I openly admit it that I am a Dallas Cowboy hater to all Dallas Cowboy fans. But one thing I want to say about you is I still, in the back of my mind, got a lot of love for my local hometown guy, Dak Prescott. And I just hate the fact that I'm not rooting for him, but I'm there and hoping that he succeeds. But the thing of it is, how can he succeed
with the
Cowboys?
Give a shout out to Cat Daddy. Rest in peace, Cat Daddy.
Oh yeah, Cat.
Right now, you a Cowboy.
Clarence Spurs. Yes, sir. Cowboy to the heart, Cat Daddy was most definitely. But like I say, I just don't know. I love Dak Prescott. I saw him when he was at Houghton, and I saw him when he was at Mississippi State. I could tell that he was somebody that could play quarterback on the next level. Now, You know, like I said, I don't like to call names, but the other guy from Bossier who went to LSU, and I saw from that first season that he was no Dak Prescott. You know, I didn't see him, you know, surviving the collegiate level, let alone to make it to the next level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to call his name, but you know, if you know the story, you know who it is I'm talking about. He knows.
Yeah, we know. People know too.
Yeah. You know? But you know, I'm Team Louisiana, so I gotta speak up about my LSU Tigers. You know, and like I said, to this day we don't have a quarterback. We need a quarterback now for the season coming up. The LSU, that's our number one problem. We, for whatever reason, can't recruit a good quarterback. And I don't understand that, being that you're one of the most powerful schools in the NCAA.
Correct.
You know, it's the only HBC, CBS,
yes.
And they call it what, CPS now. And they're the only ones, you know what I'm saying, that we have in the state of Louisiana. Other states got 2, 3. You know, LSU the only one we got. That's why we're gonna be 10 toes behind them. And on that note, we're gonna take another break, and we'll be right back with Just Saying with Willie Dexter Harris, special guest Pappy Buzz.
Still nervous about finding a new apartment?
Yeah, but popping these things really helps me relax. Please don't. I'm saving those for later.
At least you don't have to worry about renter's insurance. Just go to geico.com.
Geico helps with renter's insurance. It's good to know.
Been doing it for years.
That's really good to know. I'll check them out.
Get to know Geico and see how easy homeowners and renters insurance can be.
Do we really have to choose him to be our next spokesperson?
Seems like a good fit.
But he's so boring.
I'm yawning just talking about him.
Well, it's our job to change that.
Guys, I think you can hear us.
Sounds like you're on the fence. Why don't I just leave you my resume? Yes, it's laminated.
No thanks.
You're hired. Caramel has been square for far too long.
Ow?
Try caramel M&Ms.
Just Saying with Willie Dexter Harris. Holla!
All right, we're back. Once again, Just Saying with Willie Dexter Harris with my special guest, Pappy Buzz. Pappy, won't you, at this time, let the people know what you got going on and what you plan on doing in the near future.
Ooh, man, there's so much stuff going on with me. I don't know what I want to do.
That's
sometimes.
always good when you're busy.
Yeah. So you stay busy, you stay out of trouble, you keep something, you keep your dollars in your pocket.
Yeah.
I'm just staying busy. But I got something coming out. I got, some old mixtape. I did some jams with D Brooks. It's on YouTube too. Players Gonna Shine. You can peep that out too on YouTube. On the Block Boys record with D Brooks. And I got a Pappy Buzz Greatest. Like some of the old cuts on the Pappy Buzz. I was going rambling through some of my old hits of music and all. Man, we was making music too fast. That's why we couldn't get nothing going. We talking about stuff back then. Like right now. This stuff wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? Back then, right? And I'm listening to it. I'm like, okay, man, this is music playing now. So I throw it up in Big Baby. I started bumping it, and I'm like, nah. So now what I done done, y'all, I done grabbed a mixtape, put it together. I mean, not a mixtape, but like a greatest hits tape. With a lot of Pappy Buzz greatest. Because I done put out like 3 CDs. And little y'all know, Shake Back and doing things and still got it. But these songs on here, y'all gonna love them. You know what I'm saying? So check them out. It's gonna be coming out next month. I'm out of cover and all that, the flyers and putting them out and all that. And I got my little partner. He coming too. So y'all be aware. He's gonna be a big surprise. Little Tajay. I was here the other day. He on yours, man. Now he not an artist of mine. He's just a friend, son. One of the close friend's son. And he real good. Like I told him, I do anything I can to help him to get it out there because right now, I think he's one of the ones that be chosen. So y'all kind of keep your eyes open for Tajay too, cause he coming. Tazizi, he's very special. He's very special in the music game. So I had to give him a shout out. And we got to also give me a shout out to, a lot of my people that have been supported behind me. You too, Dex. Got to give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Anything I can do.
Being there, give a shout out to Baby. You know what I'm saying? Stay and keep Hollywood, and Big Jab. I see you too.
Jabbo.
You've been jamming on there. I've been listening to you. Yeah, you keep that old school, that funky old school.
Yeah.
I like that. You ain't trying to follow behind Cat Daddy what he was doing, but you doing it how you do it, and I like that. Keep that up. Give a shout out.
Jab will forever be Jab.
Yeah, give a shout out to all these artists in Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that been out here, still out here, keep it up. I mean, one day you gonna shine. D Brook, give a shout out to everybody, out there in the hood.
You wanna give them any contact info, like an email or something?
I give you a number. You can contact at 832-262-3433. You can give me a call at that number. You can give me a call at 318-588-0005, or you can hit me up at Pepe318 at email.com. You can catch me out on that too, and y'all can still catch me on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All that stuff now. We had that stuff back then. Pepe be sitting back there real big with big change. I probably wouldn't even wear that shit. Old school, but everybody would wear that then. But anyway,
go ahead and say that number to him one more time, and
that number again is 832-262-3433 and 318-588-0005. If you want to hit me up, contact me for any kind of shows. If you know something about Pat Buzz and you heard something over that Pat Buzz, you gonna know about it now if you don't know about it, because he coming back again. He got to, because his music lives in you. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can say about music, man, it'll never go away. With that music, if you can hear it and you can hear it so long, and you gas it in, and you get it inside, and you feel it, and you want to put it out yourself. That's how I feel, especially when you go make music. But y'all just be well. Pepe Buzz coming soon again. Be well.
Oh yeah. Well, once again, we want to appreciate you for coming out. Mr. Pepe Buzz.
It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
As well as I want to let you know. On the Diggy Dig Entertainment side, which is my promotions company, I want you to keep your ears open for October 14th. We got a Battle of the Bands that's coming here. It's going to be at Independence Stadium. I am playing a huge part in that event, so I'm asking everybody to support it. You'll get more information and more promotions on it as we get closer to October 14th. But I want to keep your ears to that. Once again, it's a Battle of the Bands. It's going to be bands from all over the country, not just these area bands. And we're going to we're working on getting a major HBC to come in and be our guest, but it's not written in stone, and I only give you the facts. So until it's written in stone, I'm not going to mention any more on that. But what is written in stone is October 14th at Independence Stadium. We got a Battle of the Bands going on. I'm sure I'm going to try to get Pepe Buzz to come down and hang out with us.
Yeah, with the band. Yeah, I like the Battle of the Bands, though. I stay watching them.
Oh, yeah. And, we got several other events coming along, and I'll let you know as time goes by, but once again, I'm gonna appreciate Pepe Buzz for coming by, and you can reach me at 318-990-8715. Also, you can reach me by email, sirjacqus44@gmail.com. I'm Willie Dexter Harris, just saying. Peace out.
Just saying, Pepe Buzz.